Hey everybody, it's Yuki once again. Give you guys a look at the new motherboard I am rocking in our new our PC over there, right here. Once everything is set up, hopefully everything works by tomorrow. So this is the Mag B550 Tomahawk AMD motherboard, third gen, and it supports Ryzen 7. It is a not compatible with 3 and 5. It is a socket AM4 B550. It is PCIe 4.0 ready and NVM SSD ready as well. It also has RGB Mystic Light programming. If you are into the whole programming of the lights and stuff, I'll mess with the lights when it's ready. When I feel like I can do it, okay? Okay, so we're gonna take a look at the actual motherboard specs on the back of this box. I'm not gonna open it yet because I want to wait until tomorrow when my cousin comes in so he can help me out properly. So these are the features of this particular motherboard. We have an extended heat sink with HDMI. We have a core boost for digital power design for multi-core CPU. We have a 2.5 M LAN port here, as shown here on this area, which you can change the settings up later. I use an internet cable for now. Here's how the motherboard looks like when we take it out of the box. If we take it out of the box tomorrow, that's how it's gonna look like in that thing right there. We also have a lightning lightning Gen 4 solution with our thing here. Enjoy the latest Gen 4 PCIe and M.2 solution, up to 64 gigabytes of bandwidth for ultra fast gaming and performance. We also have audio boost and Mystic Light if you guys are into lights, with 29 LED effects. Again, this is more for those who like lights. I like lights, but my main purpose is to get everything running. So, for those of you who want specifications, here is the specifications for this particular motherboard if you are interested in getting one yourself for your own PC. The reason why I got one was, if you guys remember the update video, my old motherboard burned out, so I do need a new one. But I do want to go over the specs if you guys are interested. This is CPU support. It's a third gen AMD Ryzen processors and future AMD Ryzen processors. So if you are unaware, Ryzen 3 will not work because that's old. Ryzen 5 will not work because that's also old. Therefore, Ryzen 7, Ryzen 9, and future editions of Ryzen will be affordable. The CPU socket is the AMD socket AM4. The chipset is the AMD B550 chipset. The graphics interface is a 1 PCIe 4.0 3.0 16 slot, and there's another one with a 3.0 x16. Support two-way AMD Crossfire technology if you're into that. For memory support, there is a 4DD DIMM dual channel DDR4 4866 plus OCMZ MHC. For expansion slots, if you guys are interested in expansion, there's two more PCIe 3.0 slots. There's also storage for 2 mega slots of storage, like the hard drive, the big boys, and there's 6 data and 6 GB slots, so the little guys. If you're into your USB game, there are two USB 3.2 gen, two 10 GBS ports, one of them is a Type C, and there is one Type A, and 5 more USB 3.2 Gen 1, 50 BBS ports, 1 Type C, and 4 Type A, plus 6 USB 2.0 ports if you're interested in that. For local area network, we have Realtek 8125B 2.6 LAN, Realtek RTL 8 gigabit LAN, and for audio, we have a 7.1 channel HD audio with audio boost. This was by Microstar International Company Ltd. Okay. And if you guys want to take a look at the I/O, this is how the I/O would look like. As you can see here with what I just mentioned with the specs and the USB ports. So as you can see, you have two HDMI, one for display port and one for HDMI use. We also have the 3.2 Gen 1, and there's the USB 3.2 Gen 2 if you're interested in that, and there's your speaker area for line in, line out. So how does this motherboard look like when we look into the box? That's how it looks like. I'm not gonna take it out right now just because I don't want to mess up anything, considering that I'm about to fix it tomorrow when my cousin comes. But that's how it looks like compared to my old boy over here. Okay. So the processor would fit into that puppy right there, right around there. Your memory would go here. Your PCI, I believe, would go around here in this area, PCIe, right here. There's your fan headers and all that good stuff that you would normally see in a motherboard. So that is it for the tour right now. If applicable, I may do a tutorial tomorrow on how to like put everything in. Okay, if time allows, because we might be going dinner tomorrow again, and I don't want to just stop and go on this. That's all for now. My next video, we'll see if I'm gonna stream tonight some Tales of Vesperia or some other PlayStation 4 game. I might be doing a Mario Maker level for you guys. I'll think about it, but I don't want to do too much yet. Now, if everything works correctly by tomorrow, I might be back as soon as next week. I don't want to do too much, especially we have visitors this week. However, if this doesn't work and we have a component issue, then we might have to wait until I get a new PC. Let's not think about that right now. Let's think positively and pray for this motherboard. Okay? Enjoy, live life to the fullest. Lunchtime for me, so I'll see you guys another time. Enjoy.